Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, the 2nd of June, and I will warn you now that it's not going to be quite as upbeat as it has been in the past, and you may want to turn it off now, having learnt what day it is. On this day in history in 1863, Harriet Tubman led Union guerrillas into Maryland, freeing slaves. In 1899, black Americans observed a day of fasting to protest the lynchings that were still going on. In 1979, Tom Bradley, the only African American mayor of Los Angeles, signed the first US homosexual rights bill. You can read about him on Wikipedia if you like. If it's your birthday today, you share it with Gilbert Barker, an American gay rights activist who designed the rainbow flag that is still used as a symbol of LGBT plus pride today, and a bunch of other people. It is International Sex Worker Day, commemorating the 1975 occupation of the Église Saint... I can't read my own writing. In Lyon by more than 100 sex workers to draw attention to their inhumane working conditions. Now is a good time for me to remind you to take any medications you need to take. In my day-to-day life, I am lucky enough to work for a live role-playing games company called Profound Decisions. I have a very nebulous job title. I do a lot of writing. I help organise stuff. I try and raise enthusiasm for our game online. Those are kind of the things I normally do. And I'm only speaking for myself here. I wouldn't presume to speak for anybody else who works for the company. But if your response to Black Lives Matter is to say all lives matter in a smug tone, for that matter, if you think gay people have too many rights and should shut up about it, if you think being transgender is mental illness, if you think women achieved complete equality in the 60s and should stop going on about it, if you think anything like that, I don't want you to come to the games that I'm involved with. I don't want you to take any enjoyment, not only out of my work, but out of the work of my friends and colleagues. I want you to stay at home, and I don't want you to be contributing towards my trouser budget. And I understand that as a white, somewhat middle-class Englishman, I'm in a position of privilege to be able to say that, but it's also true. I don't want you to come to my games. I don't want you to get any enjoyment out of the things that I do. And on that cheery note, I'm going to say, look after yourselves and each other, because nobody else is going to. Goodbye. I will see you tomorrow for Wednesday the 3rd of June, which might be slightly more upbeat, or it might not.